Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to finally introduce an absolutely stunning girl we have for sale that we are calling Asha. She is Miss Peach of Harmony and Ethan's litter, born February 19th. So she's enrolled in our most extensive training program called Doggy Double Doctor. If you don't like that name, Asha, you can change it. When they get to a certain age, we give them a name. It helps us because we have peaches and purples and pinks and blacks from our litters. And so it really helps us to tell them apart. But she doesn't know that name until she's named by you. We call her puppy or girl. She's an absolutely beautiful girl. There's nothing wrong with her. She's never been returned. There's no backstory on her. She has no health issues, no behavioral issues. We just had a group of litters born in February and March, which we thought was great because we had more demand for puppies last year than any other year ever. And then right when the COVID restrictions released was when she was of age to go home, and then we had a great demand decrease from people going on vacations. And so it caused a little bit of a backup. And so we've been selling our puppies. We don't have a problem selling them. The difference is now she's better trained. She's enrolled in our most extensive training program. And the great thing is now you're getting a dog that's still young, healthy, beautiful, has a perfect personality. Her price is closer to where our younger puppies' prices are. So we have cut the prices quite a lot, but it allows us to be able to list puppies where we know their personality. We know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 8.35. 8 being she's very dependent. She's probably one of the most snuggly, cuddly puppies that we have listed for sale. She's very dependent. She wants to be with somebody. It doesn't matter if it's me or if it's you. She will do great going to her new home because she just wants to be with people. She's very social. She wants to cuddle and snuggle. She is calm. She is not hyper. She is not high energy. She's one of the calmer puppies that we have. She's a 3 out of 10. She's not a dog that's going to take a lot of energy. In fact, you'll probably have to exercise her or else she'll get lazy because she is naturally calm and laid back. She is a 5 out of 10 on confidence. She's not a dog that's super confident, that's fearless. She's naturally submissive. She wants to please you. She's sensitive with new areas. She'll take a little bit of time to adjust to her new home, but it's not going to be bad. Once she gets to her new home, she probably just won't do good traveling around from place to place. So maybe as a service dog, she probably wouldn't do great, but as a home dog, she'll do perfectly fine. She's absolutely stunning. She's one of the best looking girls that we produce. It's kind of odd because her mom is 51 pounds, which is small, and her dad is 70 pounds, which is small, but she's actually pretty good size. Sometimes though, they grow bigger when they're younger. Our best guess, she's going to be 55 to 65 pounds. A large female is 70 pounds, 73 pounds. I don't think she's going to be that big because her parents are smaller, but I do think she's going to get bigger than her parents, her mom at least, and I think she could probably get up in her upper mid 60s, 65 pounds, but she's beautiful, blocky head, light coat, absolutely stunning. Now, she's able to go home after turning 7 months of age, which is September 19th. 8 months of age is October 19th, and 9 months of age is November 19th. We're flexible with those dates, so if you want to get her between the training programs, that's perfectly okay, and we prorate the price. You can get her at the date that works best for you. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off Asha in training as of today, so you can see her personality, see how well she's doing, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training, it's a little bit harder to show, is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer. They can hold their place longer. They can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20+ people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Asha. Again, this is Miss Peach of Harmony and Ethan's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.